All right, Syron, man, this is the office, huh?
Yeah, man, welcome to the 32nd District office. We're not in the 32nd District physically, but once we win, then we're moving to the district with our office.
Wait. So you're running for the 32nd District?
State representative.
State rep.
Yes.
Illinois, right?
That's right.
But you don't have to have your office in that district.
Doesn't matter.
For real?
Doesn't matter. Now, perception-wise, the people of my district might say, "Why you don't have my office there?" We're getting it free right now, so that's
yeah, right. I think you got the good price. You got a good price because you're running it. I'm saying, somebody was really nice to loan you the building, the office here, because you're running a grassroots campaign.
Truly grassroots, Mark. We're on a shoestring budget. The beauty of it, you have to have 500 signatures. We're already at the double mark of that, and we're still going to keep pushing and try to meet the max, which is 1,500 signatures, and that's with no money. And the beauty of this whole race is that we got people who believe in us. People are asking people, how much you getting paid to circulate? We don't pay people to circulate. We have people who are truly committed to the vision that I have for block by block and what we're going to do in the 32nd District.
Now, you called me early this morning. This is early on a Sunday morning. I was just getting up because I know you were going to call. And so you got your work clothes on, man. How do you get the energy, man? You put your work clothes on early on a Sunday morning to do this work, man. Come on.
Well, actually, Mark, I had to meet the DePaul students that's working on their master's degree. They have to get so many hours of service learning out here in the community. And so I'm going to meet them at the red line so that we can go into the South Shore community and put them on the ground, talking and engaging the people to help build a village out there in South Shore. So I've been up. I'm super excited because Chicago is getting ready to show the nation what we're gonna really do block by block.
I'm holding you up from going. You gonna be late?
No. We're good.
I'm good. I said you're gonna meet DePaul students.
We have two, and I love to stress this because I want people to see our diversity. 2 Caucasian students coming, and we have about 5 African American students, all working on a master's degree. So it's diverse.
These are college students from DePaul gonna come. They're gonna take a ride to the hood with you to organize.
And well, 2 of them was out late Friday night. We was on the block on 71st and Clyde late Friday night.
What?
Yeah.
No offense, I wouldn't roll through 71st and Clyde at night.
And you know they had 2 murders in the last 2 months right there where we were. But the beauty of it is you have people outside of our community that want to come in and add value, and we're just helping.
You know, and no offense when I say this, the white liberals, a lot of the white liberals will be more energetic, more enthusiastic to help the people in the hood more than our own people.
Now that goes 2 ways, Mark.
Cut it,
and
man,
what I love to say about that, when you are in the oven cooking, you know what I mean, it's hard to be motivated and excited, and a lot of our Caucasian brothers and sisters, they might not necessarily be in the oven cooking, so it's easier for them to add value and go back to a stable environment versus us. We got to try to help. Then as soon as you leave, they breaking in your house, taking your goods while you out there trying to help them. So it's a little different. And I think America, we got to have that conversation so we can stop saying that the African Americans are lazy, don't want to do anything. We got to look at the challenges that's before them and see how we.
You know, people don't know that because I was saying about this your office here. I was listening to a guy on WVON radio last night. He was saying, well, crime statistically ain't that bad. Crime statistically has gone down. Life is much better for the average African American than it was even 15, 20 years ago, especially during the crack era in the 90s, man. So, but talk to a brother like that, man. You know, he meant well, but he sounds kind of bougie. He don't live in the hood.
When people start talking about stats, you have to understand the statistics that you're quoting, where they're coming from, and things of that nature. The fact of the matter is, when you have people in the home, a lot of times they're not reporting things that happen. So if for every stat that you have, it might be times 10 to whatever the stat is, because people don't feel comfortable talking to outsiders. Here's a stat that I do want to talk about, and that's at Robeson High School. 115 girls, they out of 800 are allegedly pregnant right now. That's in my district. That's within the 32nd District, and we have a plan for that. I did a CAN TV show on Saturday. That was October 17th, I believe it was. And what I spoke to the show is a lot of teenagers there, is that the key for them is we have to build a village where they have reinforcements at the block level so that they know they have an outlet, and it's not this doom or hopeless situation that they're feeling right now. And I believe whatever we do, if we don't build that village where they live at, they're going to continue to operate in despair.
So Robeson High School is in the 32nd district.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now the trick, we taping this before you get on, because this is going to air in December or whenever, January. We're taping this before that you get on the ballot. Now you've run before, and you know I know a lot of folks have run before for state rep or state whatever, alderman whatever, and they get kicked off the ballot.
Well, you know,
are you gonna get kicked off the ballot?
you know, my opponent Andre Tapetti already told me I better have $1 million and be ready, because that's his #1 goal, is to remove me off the ballot. And unfortunately in Chicago we have voter suppression. We have people who play technical games and try and take away your voice. When they work to remove you off the ballot, outside of anything that's totally that's illegal, what they're really doing is taking away your choice and your options. And some of the things they do to remove you off the ballot are simple things that if you hadn't updated your voter registration, if you haven't signed your name, you printed it. These are legitimate things, but what my philosophy is I would not challenge another candidate. I let the voters decide when they go to...
but bottom line is that you're not going to get kicked off the ballot.
I should not get kicked off the ballot.
Okay.
We're going to have 3 times as many names as we need, and I personally met over 500 people since August 4th myself to make sure that I have...
Now the point, you know, Barack Obama's even kicked people off the ballot.
And that's
the president of the United States has kicked people off the ballot.
But
that's politics, man.
We're talking about change, though. No, I believe... Okay. Yeah, it's a new day, and I doubt now that he would do that since he's at that level. I doubt if he would play that.
I mentioned Barack Obama because they laud Barack Obama as being a former community organizer. You are the true community organizer. But let me say something real quick. Your opponent is probably going to tell his people that, or the people of the district, saying Syron Smith is a great community organizer. He should remain a community organizer. So why you want to go from being a great community organizer to being a political realm, man?
Because I can walk and chew gum at the same time. I will always be a community organizer because I believe the most valuable people are at the grassroots level. So I'm going to always do that. But we also need someone at the table where political decisions are being made who can say, time out, what about the people here at the grassroots level? And unfortunately, I don't see that happening in our politics, and that's my goal, is to get at the table and make sure that our people have a voice.
Okay, where's the map? Where's the bound? You got a map on the wall?
Right here. This is the 32nd district here. 18th ward right here. This is one of the more stable wards. The 15th ward is not as stable. A lot of this is West Inglewood. We have the 17th ward, a lot of the older generation here. The 6th ward is Chatham, that's that area there, some parts of Inglewood. 20th ward is Woodlawn over here, that's around King Drive and up to Cottage Grove. And we also had the 13th ward over here, and that's primarily white community over here in the 13th ward. But the district has, as you can see,
it's predominantly African American
and Latino.
And Latinos.
Yeah,
now, what are Latino districts?
15, yeah, right here.
The 15th district. That's Latino district.
15th ward. These are the wards. These 15th city wards.
Ward. Okay, yeah.
And the 16th ward is primarily Inglewood, but it's over here.
Not much of that. Not much. You got much of Inglewood.
Yeah. The 17th ward.
So what's the largest area in the 32nd district that has
wait, as you can see, the 18 is the largest, but in terms of voting, it's primarily the 17th ward. Those are the older African American voters, and they tend to always come out.
Now let's get, you know, this is Mark Sims doing this interview, and let me talk about class. Now the 18th ward has more college graduates, more police and firefighters. They over there,
right? Exactly.
And of course the 17th ward is pretty much where Auburn Gresham.
A lot of yes, and a lot of retirees. In the 17th ward. The 15th ward is the Latino community, is the voting block, and a lot of the 15th ward is high unemployment. We have a lot of challenges here, a lot of young people running loose, and that's the area that we definitely want to stabilize. Along with the 6th ward, and that's in this area here. A lot of abandoned buildings, a lot of foreclosed properties in this area here.
72nd Street, 60s. You go right to 66th Street? Man.
Now look at this. This area here is our elders, an African American community. This is the Chatham area here, and this is a strong voting block as well right here.
You go to 75th Street, wow.
Yeah, King Drive, that area there.
All the way to Cottage and Evans. I know you go way over there.
Yeah, Cottage Grove, as you know right here. This is a challenge over here. It's by the police station over here, and we have work to do no matter where we are in the district, but Robeson High School is right here. And we had 3 high schools. Robeson, we have Bogan over here, and we have Harper on Winchester.